Friday, March 20th. They gave me fentanyl poisoning some way time back. Now, they poisoned me with silver again. They put shit in my weed. They were also working on shit to get other people in on doing some more fucked up shit. They just forced another fucking abortion by putting formaldehyde and some shit that they gave me. And I'm not talking about drugs. I'm talking about weed I bought from the dispensary. And I have pictures. And I have receipt proof. And I have some videos from a couple of those places. I'm literally sitting here having a forced abortion, waiting on my mom to give me a ride to the fucking hospital. And they're over here fucking with me. They did my left side a couple days ago. And it's hurt so bad. Every time they fuck with me, it feels like knives and stabbing. And then today, after the formaldehyde and getting sicker, it felt like just scraping it out and shit. Oh, it's so bad right now. I shouldn't be walking, but at the same time, I can't sit there when they're sitting there doing that shit. So I'm going to show you more that we haven't shown you of this little area yet. This is by where they have the homeless stay. That's Adapt, you know, one of those places they charge you per fucking head. They keep it right here by the water. That's the logging yard. Huge stacks of logs. This place is interesting. They have these little, just a station to trade potato salad. They put some in the dumpster sometimes. Log yards over here. It's a boardwalk. This is that bathroom. Boat ramp's down there. The other side of the boat ramp, like right here, is where they put the big ships, and they were loading it last time. Boardwalk. This by those trees is where you can put up your tents, and then there's like a yard where they have carts and shit underground, and then the port. Ever see those log stacks? Right here, there's like a old school fishing port that they didn't redo, because the same thing goes to the port, you know, and then to the mattress store across from it. Fuck. I don't know how the fuck I've lasted this long. They almost killed me like 5 times the last 2 weeks before I left Portland. Oh, shit. I haven't had a normal period this whole time since the first forced abortion in October. Or in November. October. Right here on my birthday when I had a 10 up there. The dude named Andrew that lied to every side, telling them different stories. He held me down for a day, acting like a nice friend for a while, before my ex that doubled back confirmed the implant on the left side. Right here in front of that port, there's a fence I camped in. Not last night, the night before, when my left side was fucking scraped out and torn up, and I woke up fucked up. So that's nice. Here we are. Such a pretty place. There's so many assholes in this place, you know? This shit's fucked up. This shit. Transmitter, can you see it? It's kind of what it feels like in my head, where they fucking did the bottom of me. Like one rod. I say it was Paradol. And then it swelled up. And then a couple days after the swelling went down, another 2 or 1, but the second one, they say it went after my sight hospital. I read a lot. I've always read before Head Start. I love the written word. Like, words of affirmation is my thing, but you gotta follow through, or it doesn't mean a fucking thing, you know? You gotta mean what you say. Do you bullshit all day? Do you lie? Oh. Are you gonna follow through with it you told me you're gonna do? Or else how can the fuck I can trust you? You know what I mean? You are whatever the fuck you say you are. And I'm just tired of fake fucking shit. It's so hard right now. I keep going between fire and ice. So right now it's ice. And I get hypertension. And then I get cold sensitive. And it starts fucking with my heart. The tension right now fucks with my ribs. On January 1st, I went to Samaritan. And they gave me the flu in my right arm. When I was going in there for heart problems, I needed a heart scan. It showed nothing. Second one said it showed nothing, same thing. Turns out when I looked at my paperwork from the second one, 102.4 temperature, influenza A I had gotten from the shot in the hospital. Or there in the hospital. I went to Legacy second, and then I went to Coquille. Here in Coquille, they actually went through and found out I had hairline fractures that were growing back. I had broken ribs on both sides. 102.4 temperature when I left Legacy. We went back over the paperwork. Chronic bronchitis. I don't know how the fuck I was still walking. When I walked up there, I was having a heart attack. It was cracked ribs on this side, right by my chest. So it was like, and at a certain point, I was having to walk to the hospital, so I kept massaging it out, moving around. They wound up kicking me out of that hospital when that was fucking during my temperature. I didn't even get my medicine. They didn't tell me I had any medicine waiting there. They didn't send it to a pharmacy, nothing. What they say is not true. And the shit that I said about myself in that video, I have no idea. Some medicated blackout. By then I was already trapped. Like, there's a lot of fucked up shit happening. Trapped in a trap. What the fuck? I guess this is some fucking fucked up way. I don't know. The rumors I heard about that video, it sounded like dreams, nightmare, premonitions. Some of their fantasies and the shit they said when they were threatening and stalking me. Shit that had happened. Shit that was from my books that I write. Like, all sorts of fucked up shit. Like, you should have took a bitch to the hospital. This is serious shit. What is wrong with you? But they had already sold me out. Like, I was already done. I was already cooked. And the fact that they spread it to everyone and didn't even register that was their list. That shit that I would never do. Like, some of the things were the complete opposite of me. That was the call for help. Like, you know me. My belief system. Despite not remembering shit, I tattooed it on my body for a reason. I will anchor myself and my belief system down in myself no matter where I go. I don't give a fuck what other people fucking think or judge or assume about some shit because they heard a shit list. I didn't know it was like that, and I just got to put the whole list together not that fucking long ago. Not even the whole list. Bits and pieces over months, and like, oh shit, okay, no. I don't hurt people, but they do, and there's a lot of them, and they will kill them in droves and not give a fuck. So I would not talk about that list if I were you. Yeah, I had no fucking clue this whole fucking time. Like, I'm here, sitting there hearing them say, like, the worst fucking shit that they heard from these bitches that I stood up to that was ruining shit for everybody in the shelter. And I was, like, deadly sick. I have early onset COPD, chronic bronchitis, from living in the toxic environment. They had just covered up the rot in this fifth wheel they were having us buy. The agreement was jacked from day one. They fixed it to the ground for this fifth wheel. And they just covered it up with like the cheapest flooring. We had 102 person put a hole in the floor. So I just started getting rid of shit. And sometimes he'd keep all that shit together. When he moved out of his area, there was like mold and mildew underneath the brand new mattress, ruining the yoga, the whole under part of his bunk area in the back by the bathroom. Everything was rotten. We threw out a bunch of stuff that was just in that general area just to get rid of it. And that's where some of those rumors started. They were talking about like old sex toys and stuff that I threw at the dump. Yeah, I bet a lot of that shit had mildew, and I hadn't touched that shit in 8 years. Turns out there was a leak above his head this motherfucker didn't even tell me about. That was the fastest I ever moved someone out, but that's a different story. Literally open up that cupboard that he was putting his textbooks in and shit, and he's an ambulance driver. and it was just rotten must, like his fucking truck now. That was the one of 4 places that they dusted with mildew. It was the 5th wheel, on top of what was already rotten. The 5th wheel, my friend's truck that I was using at night and to run errands in the beginning. My mom's motorhome that was fucking wasted already, and she wouldn't even let me change the fucking carpets. And then my storage unit, now that I got back from Portland, it's been fucking dusted. Like the whole fucking time I was there and here, they were fucking with me getting showers and like dating situations. It was like the most fucked up, petty, shallow fucking shit. Well, turns out they wanted to make sure that I didn't have, you know, my choice, and I couldn't be happy or make choices for myself, spitting this fucked up shit so nobody would listen about what was going on. But mostly they wanted to make sure I could stay their fucking incubator while they treated me like shit. It's no wonder they're sick. They treat us like shit. Eat your own poison back out then, I guess. Fuck you then. I'm sorry, we changed that. Fuck off then, Lewis!